I hope you find my classes useful and the ideas inspirational, but I can guarantee you that if you're not gonna make it a habit to spend a few minutes every day to read something that empowers you, to read something that inspires you and make you feel like you want to do great things, then just hearing something nice and truthful is not going to motivate you to do anything to change. So I really, really strongly recommend to get this amazing book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You might be able to find it, it's in the public domain, the audio, and try to look Think and Grow Rich website. You might find a lot of material, but I do strongly recommend to actually purchase the book, because this book is something that you need to study a lot of times. You need to revisit it and read it. I think I read it maybe 50 times or listened to it 50 times. And I just want to remind you a few of the things that we are discussing in our lessons, in our classes. This book is all about achieving your goals, making changes, acquiring wealth, richness in any kind of form. I'm just going to read you one of the things that is there. Well, some few quick quotes. Success requires no explanation. Failure permits no alibis. Procrastination. This is one of the most common causes of failure. Old man procrastination stands within the shadow of every human being, waiting his opportunity to spoil one's chance of success. Most of us go through life as failures because we are waiting for the time to be right, to start doing something worthwhile. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be given to you as you go along. Another interesting factor is persistence. Lack of persistence. Most of us are good starters, but poor finishers of everything we begin. Moreover, people are prone to give up at the first signs of defeat. There is no substitute for persistence. The person who makes persistence his watchword discovers that old man failure finally becomes tired and makes his departure. Failure cannot cope with persistence. So many ideas, very structural, very methodological, very, very useful. Another interesting quote: there is a difference between wishing for a thing and being ready to receive it. No one is ready for a thing until he believes he can acquire it. The state of mind must be belief, not mere hope or wish. Open-mindedness is essential for belief. Closed minds do not inspire faith, courage, and belief. I can go on and on, but I strongly recommend to, for a start, if you are thinking of making changes, to get this book and start studying it from the start. There is an amazing bonus chapter, cherry, at the end that is called The 6 Ghosts of Fear, which are so useful to learn, because the author suggests that all of us suffer from at least one of them in the course of our life. So just again, this book was translated to, I think, most of the most popular languages around the world, and I highly recommend purchasing it, studying it, having it next to your bed if you like to read in bed. Because just getting excited about ideas without really organizing your knowledge and your methods, without a program, without a plan, without something that's going to be embedded in your routine, it's just gonna vanish as quick as it was exciting. It's just gonna vanish. And as he says, we're all good starters but very, very poor finishers. So I find it very useful to not really looking for new things. I find it very, very useful to revisit old things, because if you are in a course of change and you read something that you already read, you find more depth to it. So I hope it would help. Good luck.